Hello and good evening. My name is John, and we're here playing KARAKARA. Not KARAKARA, not not KARAKARA. KARAKARA. As part of my Steam cleaning series, I got every game in my Steam library eventually that arbitrarily rate and overview them after we have a play time. I picked this game out at random, so I don't know quite what it is because I went with the letter K, and these are the games we're getting. Based on the fact of what I see here, I'm gonna guess this is a visual novel. Oh, I got an achievement. First time running the game. There are 7 achievements. All right. And I got an achievement for running in English. So we're already well ahead. The air is still dry today. Do I get a different achievement for switching it to a different language? I mean, I don't need achievements. Just go back. All right. The air is still dry today. It was kind of like that yesterday, the day before, and probably even long before I was born. The air in this land is always dry. My skin feels crinkled as aluminum foil used to wrap chocolates. My eyes are coarse and scratchy like grit-covered baseballs. Every part of my body can be described as dry in some way. My heart, following suit, is drying out as well. The heat from the scorching sunlight beats down on the air around us as if trying to fry us to the core. Everything is dry, nothing is spared. Indeed, not a single thing. The end. Oh, okay. The morning sun lights up the kitchen. I stand in the kitchen holding a spatula, listening to the girl before me read from a note in her hand. She's got ears and tail. Like, I'm not gonna mention. Okay. Next, Wanazard coal mine. 14 people, 4 set meal as A's and 10 set. Oh, okay. 4 set meal A's and 10 set meal B's. The girl's name is Lucia. She is our only employee. Gotcha, huh? The numbers for numbers of set meals A sure dropped quickly. You put mushrooms in set meal A last week, right? Yeah. There's your problem. The guy's feedback was basically, we ain't eating no clumps of fungus. Seriously? What are they, 5-year-olds? The customer's always right, remember? From now on, make sure you cut up any mushrooms so you can't tell what they are. But we're still putting them in, huh? Okay, next. Osteler Hospital, 5 set meals, and they're all A's. The set B's finally gone, huh? I guess Dr. David went back to the other town. You got it. The old ladies at the hospital were all like, no, please don't go. They even had confetti ready. I see. I hope they're not too sad about it. Nah, they're fine. Apparently they're already infatuated with the new doctor. It's business as usual at the fan club, but they want a new name. I'm gonna see if I can turn off that effects and sound. Voice. Turn off. I guess these are our characters. They're all animal girls. Alright. The reason why is I don't want to read over the language that I can't hear. Women are tough creatures. Terrifying so. Can you please not look at me when you say that? In any case, that's it for the order, right? I'll start making it. I take the order slip from Lucia and put it in the clip in front of me. With the ground meat, I'd prepared earlier in the frying pan, and a savory aroma fills the kitchen. Boop! Phew, finally done. As I finish fitting the coleslaw into a small container, I let out a sigh of relief. It was pretty busy today, wasn't it? One thing just make the food, but there's also the deliveries afterwards. Don't start complaining about that. There's no way we can keep ourselves fed with just the profits from the store itself. Yeah. I stretched slowly and looked up towards the ceiling. I had always thought it'd be a long time before I saw the store like this. Even now, I still feel a little out of place. Hey, huh? Well, that thing we were talking about. How'd it go afterwards? Well, I did put out some ads. By which you mean the posters in the store that no one comes to, the newspaper ads that no one reads, and the radio commercial that no one listens to? Why'd you even ask then? Not spoken. Yeah. I can't believe this. I thought you had done some other ideas in mind. No one's gonna come with just those, I'm telling you. You don't know that. No, they won't. In response to my rebuttal, Lucia comes right up close to me. Okay, listen here, Leon. Do you have any idea how long we've been saying things like, you don't know that, and I'll probably be okay? Do I need to tell you the exact number of days, or should I just buy you a calendar? Buy me a calendar. Calendars are good. Personally, I'm fine with it. I can handle it even if it's busy, but you get stressed out and end up working too hard. You'll get sick easily, too. You get sick easily too. In any case, you have to start thinking about this seriously for your own sake. Oh jeez, it's gonna be one of those never-ending ones. As soon as the gap appears and Lucia wears, I cut her off. Okay, I got it. I'll think about it. Pick up my bag and spring to my feet. Hey, what do you know? It's time to deliveries. I'm heading out then. What? You little boop. Hey, we see ourselves. That's rare for a visual novel. I drive northward on the National Highway 65. There are barely any cars in the southbound lane. The only thing that follows me is the sun. Pelts me relentlessly with his rays. So he doesn't have cat ears. So clearly it's just the girls? The DJ's voice flows out of the radio. Now it's time for the help wanted ads for Sagami Francisco. Al's Diner in 2637 Roman region is currently hiring. Please contact the store directly after details. Next up, today's missing persons. I turn up the radio after hearing that. Well, at least they're airing what we paid for. After all, we paid for an entire meal. They better air it. I say that, but I'm not even certain how much of an effect it will have. Someone's going to show up. It'll be really nice if they get a move on. Not that I don't understand Lucia's concern. If we keep at it like this, both of us will keel over from overworking ourselves. If that happens, we'll have to close the store as well. While we have a decent amount of savings, we have a critical lack of human resources. Although, are we actually going to hire humans? I don't want to be judgmental here. There used to be so many people around too, even here. I murmur those words to myself as I regard the rebels scattered from. Okay, so is this post-apocalyptic? Dust billows from the desiccated surface of the land, painting the view in front of the car in a cloud of white. Sagami Francisco. Well, I think that's all of it. The deliveries are done. As Lucius rightfully predicted, I got an entire evil at the coal mines about the mushrooms, harassed by the old ladies at the hospital waiting for the arrival to be done. She's got quite an intelligence network, that or she's turning into a gossip-loving housewife. Both are possible. I bought the sausages and brought the butter. Other than those, as I double-check my note, I feel an unexpected tap on my shoulder. Yo, working hard, laborer? Turn on, discover a young lady in a police uniform that might be a tad too small for her. She grins as she looks at me. Yes, I am. That's what laborers do by definition. Following my literal response to her quip, something comes to mind and I voice it. What's going on? I'm pretty sure this isn't your usual patrol route. We receive reports of a young boy who purchased large amounts of sausages. Is that a crime? Do you think there's something terribly immoral about a young boy making off with mountains of sausages? Are the police really bored these days? Better than the alternative, right? This young lady is Cullen. How do I know that? She works as a policewoman in this area. We've been good friends for a long time, but her tendency to harass people can get a little annoying at times. Today, of course, seems one of those annoying days. Right, the piece is being kept. Anyway, I have to get back and prepare some stuff this evening. I'll be heading off now. With that, I turn to leave. Only be stopped by Cullen stepping in front of me. A little cold towards your big sis now, aren't we? Big sis? Are we related? Okay. Since when did we become my sister? Not by blood, sure, but we're connected through mind and spirit, right? Alright, how about you say we are my virtual sister? Ew, no. Sounds like you find sketchy store somewhere. Not the most productive conversations, but... Oh, right. Almost forgot about why I'm here in the first place. Was it busy at the store today? Not like you don't know how our store is once it's past noon. True. I'll head over in the evening then. We'll talk there. What's it about? Nah, I can't tell you. It's a surprise for later. Why did she go into cat mode there? There's so many unanswered questions. I ignore her, resisting the urge to comment. It would only make things worse. I'm back! I stop the car and take a look at the outside of the diner. Walls and roofs are sooty, further bringing out the white section. I have to check store page for this. I want to know what exactly is going on here. Store page. There's no information. Okay, so I don't know if we're in a post-apocalyptic world or not. Oh wait, here we go. The Age of Dust. It is time of sentience for the human species, during which hybrids known as others, those are human yet not, exist in great numbers. Okay. Lunchboxes, hungry. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's just how it is. Desert, land everywhere, and cat people. The walls and roof of a little city further bring out the white section. I should probably paint this sometime. Thinking on it, I realized that ever since I suddenly took over this diner, I have never bothered with its outside appearance. After all, the regular delivery zone has always been enough to make ends meet. In fact, these days, more customers coming would be a problem. Yeah, the repainting can wait. Scratch my head, I enter the store. Boop. A ghost. Come on, Lucia. You don't need to get that worked up about it. But like, just a rumor for now. I'm not telling you to start building a bunker right this minute. But the news that Cullen brought was scarier than I had imagined. Somehow she beat me back to my restaurant. Anyway, that's my job. I gotta deal with those half-truths, half-nonsense scenarios. That's what keeps food on my table. Even within the police, Cullen's work is particularly wide-ranging. It begins with researching into how the current world of ours came to be and trying to make use of that knowledge. Alright, so here's some backstory. The extent into investigation things like the occult rumors we are discussing right now. She never stops cracking stupid jokes when we meet her, but she is dead serious when it comes to her work. Point is, don't fret, but it never hurts to be careful. Cullen raises a beer mug in her hand, downs it one gulp, and then continues. As I'm sure you're aware, the world we live in is mostly devoid of people, not to mention in the process of trying to survive. Our trial and error methods even led to ears like these. As she talks, she strokes the soft, furry ears on both sides of her head. Who did this to our world? With most of our literature and documents lost to us, rumors of the others ran amok. And one of those rumors happened to be the whole ghost thing I just mentioned. Oh no. Lucia shudders at those words. Apparently, night after night it appears here and there, dragging a bloody coffin behind it and murmuring to itself. Wow, that's like a textbook definition of ghosts. Right? Whoever came up with it sure did their homework. Here's the thing. According to the guy's customs, there are reported sightings of ghosts even outside the town. Outside the town? That's right, who knows? Maybe it's hungry and coming to the store right now. Maybe it's right there. Ah! But literally the worst time possible, the wind shakes the door. The wind's pretty strong today. Setting the door off. Aw, Leon's no fun. How come you're not scared? I'm not a kid anymore, Cullen. You used to wet yourself every time I told you a scary story, too. Can we please not talk about that? Ooh. I look in Lucia's direction to find her still trembling, probably from fear. Are you okay, Lucia? No, I'm not. Jeez. My bad. Probably went too far. Let's stop here for today. As she says that, Cullen stretches herself on the store sofa. In order to avoid drunk driving on the days that she drinks, Cullen always sobers up here before going home. Cullen? You're sure that we won't have to worry about it right now? Yeah, of course. I wouldn't joke about it otherwise. Okay. Lucia gives a short nod. I think I'll go to bed. Sure, good night. With that, she disappears in the back of the store. What about you, Leon? Not going to sleep yet? Still need to prepare stuff for tomorrow. I see. Rare gentleness melts across Cullen's expression. Say, Leon, you know, it's okay. I'm not straining myself. Lucia is really helpful, too. I'm fine. Realizing what Cullen's about to say, I preempted answer. I see. All right, then. Cullen is not prying any deeper, and the conversation ends. Good night, then. Good night. So, we're about 12, 13 minutes in. I've not had a choice yet, so this could just be a kinetic novel, which is fine. It's just... It's not for me yet. With Cullen also asleep, I head to the living room on the second floor to deal with the ledger. Looks like we're somehow managed for this month as well. The box lunch delivered providing steady stream income, our finances have finally stabilized. Relief washes over me quickly, turns to fatigue. Fresh my mind turns to the issue of employees. Lucia is working very hard right now and doing a perfect job of it. However, for certain reasons, she can't be in the kitchen. So there's no choice but to work the tables this week. If only there was one more person. Glad we double my hiring efforts next month. That way Lucia will worry less too. Oh, on a whim I look up. It's Lucia. Lucia standing there, clearly nervous. Lucia, what's wrong? ... No answer. So I have a pretty good idea what she wants to say. Can't sleep? Uh-huh. He nods, I guess I'm right. It's okay, I'm done with the bookkeeping. Come over. I clear with things on my laptop and gently pat. She's your employee? Lucia graciously makes her way toward me and, as prompted, sits on my lap. I did try, you know, sleeping by myself. The wind's so loud, you know what I mean, right? The wind. It brings so many different noises with it. So it makes me imagine things, and I get scared. I know. Seeing Lucy finally spin it, I quietly reach for her head. As if coming through her soft hair, I gently move my hand back and forth. Presuming comfort, Lucy leans her body towards me. The warm weight of her body pushes against me, sending a gentle wave of relaxation through mine. Just as she finds comfort in me, I also find comfort in her. She's like 12? Cullen said not to worry too. It'll be okay. ... I know, but still a little scary. We'll make sure to lock the windows up tight at night. Not like it'll break down the door to get in. How can we be so sure of that? Well, would you rather stay with me the whole time? The jolt runs through Lucia's body. You know, I really like you a lot, Leon, but... I know, but not in that way, right? Yeah. I'm fine with that, really. If that's what you want, then that's how we'll be. It's not as if... Huh? No, it's nothing. Thanks, I feel better. She's still your employee. Lucia slips off my lap. And she's like 12. I have to get up early tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep. For reals this time. Good night. Sure, good night. She slowly, her slippers tapping the floor with each step. Lucia makes her way back to her bed. She'll probably be able to sleep this time. ... Nothing is ever easy, is it? The store. Is it open right now? What? Those were the first words she ever said to me. I heard them from behind me as putting up the signboard. I turned around, a girl with blue hair was standing before me. This is a diner, right? Oh yeah, we are. Open. I mean, Mom and Dad are inside, so you can order there. Yeah, I see. I guess you're not working here. You're clearly a kid after all. Took an effort at will not to point out that she looked even younger than I did. I'm just helping out. What about you? I was wondering if I could work here. I saw the help wanted. Oh, for the part-timer? I'll let my dad know then. What's your name? Lucia Haynes. Tell me you're by yourself, Lucia? I did. What about it? I see. I guess in that case, starting today, you won't be by yourself anymore. Huh? Ah, alright. I am Leon Laird. Laird. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Leon. Boop. It's been 4 years since then. Those two, who at the time were just a helper and a part-timer, are now the diner's owner and sole employee. We talk a lot more than we did back then, and we know a lot more too. However, the distance between us has barely changed since then. We're both afraid that it might shatter and come crashing down as we ever get closer to each other. I love the wipes, the clock wipes. We're back into rock and roll. Next day, the skies are even clearer than before. The sun is so bright it's hard to see ahead without a visor. How's the driving? Been discussed advance order with some regulars today, so Lucy is coming along. It's fine. The sun's working real hard today, though. It should be better when we're coming back in the opposite direction. You have to deal with it a little while longer. Being down the straight stretch highway at almost 100 miles per hour, the trip takes 30 minutes. During that time, the car is one hell of an oven. Oh, on that note, anything happen with the hiring thing? Nope, I was thinking of trying a new method today. A new method? Print a bunch of leaflets and hand them out, maybe, or stick them on the job hunt billboard. It's a bit costly, but probably a good thing to do. Huh. Isn't that why you came along? Ah, right, that's true. Lucia nods in agreement. Pretty extraordinary seeing this much initiative in you, Leon. What do you mean extraordinary? ... Come on, it's a good thing. I'm praising you. Now, if only you read the daily work report. That'd be perfect. Huh? You're still posting those? Of course I am. I'm keeping track of attendance too. Things are basically there and only a name, but I never bother to check. At this rate, though, Lucia might know more about the store than I do now. Alright, that's it for deliveries. I'm pretty well today. No hiccups along the way, so we're done with over 30 minutes to spare. So this entire scene was pointless. Yeah, we can take it easy on the way back. It's nice to drive safely from time to time. I wish you do it all the time. You always drive too quickly. Yeah. I drive back along the highway, much more deliberate pace than normal. A lot easier to see your surroundings this way. Yeah, of course, the only piece of scenery we get to enjoy are things like fragments of flat tires on the roadside and clumps of withered weed. Visual novels really dry up my throat. There's not even a single flower glowing in the air. Ah, suddenly Lucia raised her voice. Over there, there's a flower blooming, a red one. Huh? Delphi looked in the direction we're supporting. Indeed, at the roadside a bit farther down, a lone red object into my vision. You're right, something's there. I don't think it's a flower, though. What could it be, then? It's me. Blood. I swallowed the word as it reached my throat. No point in scaring Lucia with something like that. Maybe someone put up a signpost or something. We'll know when we get closer. The car continues on a straight line, drawing closer and closer to the red thing. Eventually, its form becomes clear enough to recognize identity. The box. Oh. Not what I was expecting. As it turns out, the red thing is a big... it's a suitcase. That's what we're looking at here. Prism color shines brightly in the sunlight. Lying down on top of it is a young girl. Her hair is pink and gentle. Her hair is pink and gentle. Body looks... What, dude? She's so cute. Yeah. She's so cute, we can't help but comment. Ears protrude from her hair, have a soft bend to them, hanging down from her head. Her eerily white skin is strikingly mismatched against the palette of the... Is she alive? Response comes and we're waiting for Lucia to ask the question. Snurk Zug. Our attention is probably directed to her sleeping sound. Well, it's a good thing she's alive. Yeah, what should we do? Don't ask me. Well, we can't just leave her here. She'll end up dried out like a mummy. Aw, little mummy. That's not cute at all. Mummies are not cute. Anyway, should we wake her up? Yeah. Being the same gender, Lucia tries first. Hello, you can't be sleeping here. I'll turn into a little mummy. Hello. Lucia seemed adopted little mummy thing. A few months after being shaken, the girl slowly opens her eyes. Wah. Kai. Whoa. The girl wakes up at the start. Stella cry ends up surprising us as well. Not all concerned with how she just made us jump, the girl blinks a few times. How surprising! I never thought someone would come by this road. Fortune was dead wrong. The fortune you see comes from the fortune telling they were doing on the radio in town. They said that the person you wait for will not come. Now, who might the two of you be? Are you border patrol officers, police officers, perhaps? No. Such a special situation was simply not to happen. Oh, do tell me. Are the two of you bad people? Am I going to be taken away? Yes, I'm listening, by the way. I must say, there are some curves here and there making me do things that definitely feels criminal. Honestly, with my baby face, probably better abandon identity entirely. Stop talking for a minute. Ow. Okay, seeing no end to her rambling, I softly hit her on the head. That's not nice. Well, I guess we solved our missing employee problem. Alright, let's just... Is there ever a choice going to happen? Because... alright. Bring her with us. Let's go. Asaya. Alright, we feed her. Nom nom. Okay. Well, as far as I can tell, this is a kinetic novel about a wasteland where you're the only guy and the rest are all animal girls, so it's probably a harem visual novel of some sort. Yay. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just dunk on this game just off the straight point because I don't generally like visual novels. Like, it's not fair to say that's a bad visual novel. It's just these characters aren't engaging yet, and there's no choices. I like choices. That's what makes the game more gamey. And it assumes so much about the world that I don't know about, and maybe that's part of the mystery that you figure out. But yeah, I'm sure she's gonna be our second staff member, and we're gonna bring our restaurant back to life. Cheers.